Then they moved me back to the other house. Well, it was the same old house door, no window, no floor, no bed of any kind, no poop, no floor of any kind, a few wooden planks somewhere there on the ground. I collected some garbage from the ground, hay, straws. I collected them there to make a small little bed out of them, something like a rat nest. I was there for many days. They came several times a day to question me, a couple of times a day to check on me. There was a whip on the table. Sometimes he would pick it up, and my hair would stand on end. I think it was to scare me, but he didn't hit me. I was there a long time. I don't know how long, but it was a long time. If I could beg in the village for a bit of food again. One time I asked the commissar, can I go begging in the village for food, even bread or water? They didn't bring me any food. Sometimes I can drink water from the beach there. Yes, he let me go, begging, and I went there to someone's house, and I found a friendly house. They gave me a sackcloth and put some food into it, and some peanut butter milk and some kinds of pies, and I started to leave. There, the lady told me to sit on the bench and eat something, and the soldier waited outside. I couldn't go there alone. I was with my soldier eat that pie, and everything was in a hurry. I swallowed it all the way, and the other pies and milk jug were in the sack. I went outside. There was a big Karelian dog, El, a wolf dog like a police dog. I got out. Then it jumped on my neck and knocked me to the ground. The milk spilled, and the pies. The dog ate all the pies. I couldn't do anything. The soldier laughed, and we walked back to the camp, where I stayed. There ended my food begging attempts at that time. A long time passed in the fall. It started to give a hand. The hay had already been harvested from the field and the harvest of the main wheat. I looked out one time, so in the morning, a horse cart came to the front of the cabin, thinking, who is that? And what is that I looked. I looked. So it is the same boy that had been with me for a couple of weeks. They're in that shack together. I asked, where are we going? In a bit you'll see what we're going to. I wondered if he was going to shoot me. I say, well, let's go then. And then we drove in that cart. There was no rain cover and nothing. I was sitting there in the back on a sack of hay, and there was water everywhere. When it was wet, raining, what? From the sky, it was all over the cold, and we stopped so we could run up between the hills to warm up, and then continued on the drive. We came to a certain house, say, well, let's go to this house then. And it was Saturday night, so there was an old lady who was at home, and the boys were inside. The mistress said, my son came home. It was the mother's son, right? The son had told me about his mother. She put us in. Sauna was ready, and put us in the sauna. And she let us in the sauna. And she cleaned me there, and she took my dirty shirt and said I had a very dirty shirt and the rest of my clothes. She gave me clean shirt and clean pants. For I felt okay again.